What's going on, you guys? Just want to give you guys my thoughts on the passing of Akira Toriyama and how much Dragon Ball has impacted my life growing up. So, ever since I can remember being a little kid, I fell in love with Dragon Ball at a very early age. Really, since the first episode, I can remember walking home from school, going as fast as I could, turning on Toonami every night to watch every episode. I remember buying all the video games on my PS2 and playing them for hours and hours on end. Just taking me out of reality into a world with these characters that I could relate with, really fall in love with. And Akira Toriyama did that for me. And not just me. I mean, he did that for all of us in the community, right? I mean, there's so many Dragon Ball fans that his work of art impacted. And when you think about that, I mean, we're talking nearly 4 generations of time span, and I mean, there's not a lot of people that can do that behind their work that can have that entitlement to their name through one show. I mean, that's just insane to think about. And that's really why Akira Toriyama will always be a legend, because he created this show, had no idea that it would take him this far, and just to see the impact that it's had globally, it's insane. Um, Dragon Ball has always been and will always be my favorite anime of all time. It's my first anime that got me into watching other animes. Um, and, just being able to relate with these characters, fall in love with them, understand the stories and see where they go. It's so exciting and thrilling. And it's so unfortunate that Toriyama's not going to be able to watch his latest work in Daima, because I'm really looking forward to it. I know a lot of people are hating on it because it's not what we wanted, but dude, it's new Dragon Ball content. Like, I'm gonna support it until the end, right? I don't care what it is. If it's Dragon Ball, I'm watching it, and that's how it's always been with me. Like, I want more Dragon Ball, and the fact that Toriyama isn't here anymore to give us that, it's shocking. It's so unfortunate. It's devastating. It hurts, man. Um, yeah, dude, without Dragon Ball, man, I mean, there's so many obstacles in my life that I not have even overcome. The show really helped me get through hard times. I made a lot of friends through Dragon Ball. I shared a lot of great moments in life. Obviously, this channel wouldn't even be in existence without Dragon Ball. Obviously, right? Dokkan doesn't exist. Legends, none of the video games. Um, and it's so insane to think about how far this show has come. And it's not even just Dragon Ball. I mean, it's literally all of his works. You know, a lot of people aren't familiar with his other works, but I mean, this man was one of the best mangakas ever. I mean, he paved the way for so many other mangas and artists, and he'll forever be remembered for that. So many people look up to Akira, and the fact that he's no longer with us anymore, it's very sad. So in the comments below, maybe let me know what your guys' best Dragon Ball moment was. What's your favorite thing about Dragon Ball? Whether it's going to see the new Broly movie, or superhero movie, or previous movies, or watching Dragon Ball on day one on Toonami, or even watching Kai, the video games, maybe going to a Dragon Ball event. Let me know the best thing about Dragon Ball, in your guys' opinion, in the comments down below. So with that being said, I'm going to sort of wrap up my thoughts. It's a very sad day to see one of my idols, my heroes, Akira Toriyama, go. But I know he's in a better place now, and I know he's still in heaven working on more Dragon Ball.